All right. 60 hertz. Yep. Volume. Perfect. I think. Let's go. What a unassuming and a little bit, I don't know, non-scary loading screen. All right. Forgot how good this game looks. Got a little bit of blur. Not a fan of. Buttons again. A little bit of stuttering with the stick here. I think that's on me. This DualShock controller is dying a little bit. That's stuff at the bottom. The charge thing, I think. Take a random picture. I want to see what the sound. There's no ambience right now, honestly. It's just quiet. Can't move this though. Tried. Can't do anything with that. I think. This boss battle. I can feel my controller vibrate. What the fuck is that? Am I supposed to run? Oh shit. Not Tomoe. Oh my god. What is up with this hell drain? It's like so much. Alright, let's not. We saved the game, so. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I'm really losing it right now. I gotta get it together. Wasting all my healing on this. Alright, hold on. Fairly strong. We're using that. This is tougher than it looks. What? That is dumb. I don't mind resetting this, but that's stupid. Saw me clearly shoot her. Not gonna work. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got out of that somehow. Never mind. What is this? It's certainly super difficult to actually aim. Like it's not me. I saw me. Well, you saw me click exactly on the spot. Okay, yeah, that was on me. I'll give you that. I'm gonna waste all my healing on this chick. But I'm telling you, it's not easy. He moves a little bit too erratically. Both up here right in front of me or something. What? What is this split second shit? What was that red thing back there? I couldn't aim! Are we really doing this? I don't mind restarting. This is pretty much bullshit right now. Oh my god. What was that? Game about to piss me off. Do I even have any more healing? No, I don't. What does that even do? Oh, now you're gonna give me the fucking tape. That's BS. Come on now. I've done that exact shot like 3 times now. It didn't count for some reason. Something red back here. It probably meant that I can't save. Maybe. Still got low health. I don't think the save room is gonna like heal that or anything. I can try. I don't have to do that again. Alright, well that's free film, I guess. I got a blue tape.
"9月12日15時20分。信じがたいことだが、やはりこの屋敷には我々以外の何かがいるらしい。私も何度かそれらしいものを目撃している。白い着物姿の女だった。この屋敷で何かが起こりつつあるように思う。我々がそれを目覚めさせてしまったのか。それとも我々の方が呼び寄せられてしまったのか。
Interesting backgrounds. That's all I can say. Grasp it. Go. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there's a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Mirror family generations. It's late. I didn't think I was going to read. I forgot about this. These pieces were set to seal the Hell Gate. Okay. And protect the region from a great disaster. It might have something to do with the current hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors and shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. I heard about it. It gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I brought a news article with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. But according to some legends, there's another. The true holy mirror. Folklorist also mentions this in his research documents. Losing it. The ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped a research document somewhere when I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think that the 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrines. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hellgate that the Himado true holy mirror provides had broken for some reason. But the 5 mirrors were trying to warn us. As long as I don't have to go to 5 different shrines and do 5 different things, I don't care. Wow, that motion blur is kicking this game's ass. And mine. Yeah, about that. That. Got some charms that look like they're painted on the fucking tree. Game looks nice, but I guess not that nice. Oh well. Oh my god. Oh, whatever, I tried. You know, I wanted to look at the background. I didn't want to see that specifically. But I guess... The fuck? That whole PNG of a man. I was gonna say the background looks really nice. Very ominous, very desolate looking. And I saw the little whirly. But yeah, it's nice to see you around here. See that too. But I guess the old man comes first. Alright, Buddha statue. Got some long legs coming up that stairway. Alright. There's that pentagram shit again. Looks like an underground passage somewhere. I don't know what I'm looking at. But it can't be the storage shed. Something is reflecting light in the dark stone mirror. Wait, to grab it? Oh, I'm in the max. Yeah, I don't have a use for it yet. Secrets. I'd have been real mad if there was a fucking thing staring at me as soon as I did this, because you're not supposed to see back here. Something about this camera lens isn't pleasing. Oh yeah, you like that? A little bit of a thumbstick wiggle there. This controller is old as hell. I gotta get a new one. At 37. Oh my god. Yeah, she keeps getting stuck on nothing. I gotta find a new controller at some point. The other one I have has stick drift. That's not a possibility. Alright. Only 4 stones in the 5 holes. Don't need one more? Maybe. Shadow. Okay, weird artifacting texturing on the shadow there. Take a look-see. No, nothing. What are these pictures I actually took? Oh, you can see how I got my ass beat by this ghost. Protect means save, I guess. These are from, yeah, this playthrough. That's fine. Is there any good shots? Not that I care too much. That is a mess. Uh, garden lanterns. Okay, yeah. Not a garden, that's a fucking port. A lake. But anyway. Stuck in geometry. What are you looking at, Miku? The door? Better be. Where we're going, I forgot we even have a map. Like right there anyway. Oh, look at all those locked doors. Still a second floor too. I wouldn't say I'm bad at reading maps or remembering layouts, but we just started, so I don't know anything. Can't you see that? The background just shift to low quality. I would say it's a decent habit of noticing things. Like as soon as I click on this, the entire background goes like back to 360p. But anyway, I don't know. I think it's fun to notice things, point them out. Especially with games that are like, I wouldn't say this is one of them, but it's like games that are revered as perfect. I like noticing things that people don't, whether it's good or bad. That's a thing in it. It's usually bad things you notice. Get the shit out of me. Fucking door. Is that a breathing, choking down my neck? Are you gonna jump out at me? What is that? Bam. Not dead? What am I saying? She's already dead. Now she can pass on. I'm telling you, that sound effect, I've heard it in like a couple other games. Why is there red? Yeah, I guess there is no more red. Was. Love for there to be something up here as soon as you look up. Ah. Just a bridge. Oh. Yeah, I skimmed around when I first got on the stream and it's like fighting quite a bit. And you kept getting assaulted by the end. And now we're back to wind howling ambience. Okay. There was a stairway here. I don't think we ever went up. It's locked. Never mind. Could have got me. Man, can you imagine just a ghost right behind you? Good mirror physics. Yes. Just a light bugging out, flickering. Not the actual flashlight flickering. Alright, who's out here? Yeah, if I played a game like that, I'd probably just uninstall. I wouldn't be able to finish most games that way. Where am I going? Any backtracking ghosts? Already had one. Resident Evil camera. Get off me. I'm supposed to be taking a picture of the lanterns? The water's wobbly. I guess that's obvious. That's not touching any water. A little redundant. Alright. Did that. Right. Can I zoom in? The left side. Did I even go in here? I guess I picked up an item or something. Some petroleum water. I can't get the whole thing in the shots, so. Okay. I didn't even know I had a lighter. I'll be honest with you. No, I can't go in the deck. It's the invisible wall. Alright. Get assaulted all the way back where we were. Oh, camera. Like she's rubber banding. He runs. Okay, come on now. You know, partly I'm expecting a battle, so sometimes I don't capture these ghosts on time. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to run backwards. Let me lock in until I run all the way back. A little backtracking, just got done doing that too. Well, that wasn't fair. Healed up somehow. Must have had an item. Or something. Man, it's getting hot in here. Real hot in her. Barely breathe now. I guess the scariness isn't making it any better, huh? All the way back. Yes. We just started. We gonna miss much right now. The hell was that? Make any sense? We just got a piece. Can't you just put it in there? Yes. Alright. Reacted to what? There were 4 pieces. We were missing 1. Where's the other piece? Why not just put it in there? Match the carvings to the things. We only move these 2. Oh, okay. Match what? The kanji is not the same. Oh, it's on the sides. Okay, now that makes more sense. So these are simple puzzles. It just presented in a way where it doesn't make any sense. Speaking of sense. Blue tape. 4 Buddhist statues. Kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine. Oh my god. You can vibrate all you want. There's nothing here. Imagine. There's nothing here. What do you want me to... I guess. I was kind of expecting something, so you weren't gonna get me, regardless. That is not what we saw. Looks odd. Oh, no, you don't. We're not playing this game. This game if I can't see you. Well, we're gonna die. Because he's moving way too damn much, and I don't have much space here. You gotta be kidding me. I looked away for a second. That didn't touch me. I guarantee it. Wow, that's a lot of health. Okay, he's banishing in the split second that I have to hit the fucking buttons, so... Give me that. A lot of health. I would be complaining, but I mean, he's morphing in and out of existence. Which means my worst enemy, I'm gonna have to time it correctly. Yep. That's gotta be the worst. Teleporting literally right in front of you, even though they just did it. Oh, just wasting film at this point. I guess that's his moment where he's weak, but it is me, so... Some Shinto gate. Interesting. What did he got you? It wasn't super hard, but it wasn't easy. Not to go to the shrine deep within Himido Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark in my 4 limbs. No escaping. But the only thing left now that I can try to reseal the Hellgate. My last hope. Already found 4 of the Buddha statues. I need to get a piece of the mirror. What? Already found 4 of the Buddha statues I need to get a piece of the mirror. I've managed to find an old document that tells the location of the 5th statue. Make up servants to the Buddha at the base of the large gate. Souls of hideous maidens can reach up to the heavens. If all goes well, no one will ever have to read these notes, and I can use them towards the content of my next book. Closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Tomoe Hirasaka, who unfortunately is not with us. If it weren't for the words she left with me, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsei Takamine, December 15th. With the novelist's death note. Interesting. Can't say I've seen any ghost black out anything so far. Get a blue tape.
あの女の仕業だというのか。過去に起こった変死事件も、尾形君の死も、巴君の死も、すべてが。いずれ、私にも同じ運命が待っているということなのか。伝承にある縄の巫女の儀式。両手、両足、そして首。すべてが揃ったとき、呪いは成就される。今、私の写真にも縄が現れている。時間が残されていない。
Alright. 2 hours and a half. Nothing here, I bet. Christ, they said Shinto gates. I guess that's a European translation thing. Or English thing. Could have just said Tori gate. But I guess that's like going to Europe and being like, oh look, it's a Christian building or a Christian door, instead of just saying a church door or something like that. So quiet here. The audio meter isn't really going that high, not even midway. Alright. Well, we backtrack, I guess. What's good happening? So far, it hasn't really been anybody else showing up to these. Fine. Stream yesterday was kind of more relaxed, so I'm not worried about anybody coming in for the most part. Does get me every now and again. I got a random dislike. I know you can't see it. Nobody can except for me, but and unless you have an extension too to see it anyway, but still a little odd. I'm not gonna stay here and fight. Just doesn't really bother me. It just makes me feel like, yeah, I'm doing something wrong, you know? I get it if it's on a YouTube short, different. Usually the numbers kind of outweigh the dislikes anyway on that, but when you reach a video, it's like 3 likes to 1 dislike or something like that. They're not that common. it's even less of a worry, but it does make you wonder why. Especially in YouTube where you can't see them natively anyway. You know? I could have sworn this was a red toady gate. Okay. I'm lost now. That's where we came from, I guess. Unless there was another gate that I don't know about. Cracked. It is outside, so. I'm not supposed to leave yet. There's no other outsides, there's no other gates. Okay. The fuck? That's a floating texture. Head. Or I guess a head with no body texture. I guess. Back where we came from then. Spending a lot of time now outside the mansion. So far it's been like, wow. That's that. Not a lot of scares so far, thankfully. Funny if that was hair and a woman just staring at you. Or if there was a ghost up there, as you know, they tend to be. No, I see him, but I guess he doesn't want to be seen. Whatever. We're here, we might as well suffer. Monk. Too dark. Wouldn't be too bad to hop onto the third. Right, that's second then third. Also got the fourth, which is the Wii version, or the first Wii game I think they made. Japanese version. I don't think there was an English, maybe. Depending on how this goes, I'll get the second game. Only know about it because they recently made a fan translation to English. And usually when I find them, I grab them. You know, more opportunities to play exclusive games, you know, Japan exclusive games, like right off the bat. That's always a good thing. I would say even if you had a American release, I would say look up the differences between regions and then decide what you want. Especially back, I would say the beginnings of the 6th generation back. Usually getting the Japanese original is probably much better. Less cut content, less censored content, less changes. But then you start getting into like later on and it's like, well, now it's just the same game, so there's no point. With some exceptions, obviously. Another Buddha statue appears, but then it doesn't. You'd be right in assuming that I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, that'd be a little too advanced. What am I thinking? It's hidden by the gate. I mean, I literally have to search. Honestly, I just thought it meant going back and look. I think it meant literally by the gate. Not that there's anything here. I would have assumed the door would have been open. And then I could have done something with it. Technically it. Field of view is kicking my ass. Nothing at the base of the Shinto gate. Be somewhere else. Oh, look at that lighting. Holy shit. Yeah, this... I mean, now I know, I guess, but it's like... Some games have a weird habit of, like, introducing different ways of doing things, like, later into the game without ever telling you, hey, this is a thing you can do in the game. I would have never expected to actually interact with the thing. Because so far, we've been taking pictures of these locations. I mean, you saw it with the lantern. I didn't even know we had a lighter. I guess that's my fault. Bury the robe maiden's spirit. Place the 5 Buddha for the damaged limbs. Oh, that's mostly some other games doing that pretty badly. So far, it's like, whatever. Yeah, I would have been here for a good, like, 20 minutes. But it's like, trial and error, brute forcing it. Probably would have gotten eventually. Okay. Close. You know what's funny? We're doing this at 2K resolution. I'm hoping they're not telling me what I think they're telling me, which is I gotta place them in a specific order because they're all different Buddhas. And I'm wondering how this would make sense. Okay, they do have different markings. I was about to say something else. They were gonna tell me to do it in, like, maybe they have like a specific clothing item or something. I didn't see them. The markings are not there unless you're in the actual puzzle. This is fine. But it's still pretty cryptic. It's not the same colors. Be cool if I could see the other ones. Hold on. Miku's not helping. Okay, this isn't helping either. I mean... Well, lost me already. Oh, never mind. I didn't read it was going to be about the, can I thought they want me to cross-check, like, each individual Buddha, the way it looks, not, like, that it's based off of, like, a part. If that makes any sense. Alright, so what is this? Head. I guess I just overcomplicated it. Kind of like right there. I don't know, I guess it's my right. Apparently. Well, that's an actual demon.
して。
Tag. I would say it's a little different. Maybe I could be wrong, but there'd be a difference between. Grab that. Difference between doing a ritual because we're a cult and doing a ritual because we have no other choice. There's a freaky demon demanding a sacrifice. I must have been passed out, but it's too late to help Mr. Well, Sensei. If only I had come sooner. Spirits in this mansion are very powerful. The force behind this curse must be somewhere, and I'm going to start looking for it right now. I missed what she said, but something about her brother, and gotta do something. The dolls' heads are coming off. That's the kind of environment, atmosphere that I'm looking for. Like this camera angle would have been perfect just to have somebody like right behind you. Just to not be there. Perfect. But yeah, no, when we saw the girl in the mirror coming out. We've ran past so many mirrors, it would have been really cool and horrific for her to just appear in one of those, at least one of the moments where we're running around with mirrors on the wall. Honestly. But every door is locked again. Or non-existent. Yeah, I need to play demon tag. I don't think I like the implications of playing puzzles with demon children. Thank you, Miku, for turning around as soon as I do anything. Literally have to discover every single door again. Awesome. And I think he went this way. Like they want me to suffer. Oh my god. Oh, I can't run that fast. Tell me that's fair? I don't think we got anything. Now that I think about it, nah. She can go get her freaky ass somewhere else and not. I got no health. It gets me a little bit. Oh, Miku, thank you for moving all the way up. Alright, that only means either this or that is the correct path. I'm gonna go check out the garden. Because, you know, rules of progression. Looking for a scroll of demon tag. May I actually go down here now? Yeah. No invisible wall. Sacred water. Burial mound. Purple carving. Fireflies. Like the maps, I felt that. Maps reset. Where now there's a bunch of stuff here and there. Where there wasn't before. Okay, that was a PNG file. The whole texture back there, you're probably not supposed to. Alright. Interesting. Trying not to quick save too. I'm gonna assume there's no checkpoints in this game. At all. Yeah, I guess that means going up. Flashing items. I can barely see through the motion blur. So low ass sound somewhere. That was gonna attack me, actually. I assume the mirror heals you as a revive, and then we have that. That almost got me. Not gonna lie to you. Tiny up here, it's... Now the camera wants to play games with me. Else I gotta go all the way around. Nope. That's not creepy. All it's missing is a abnormal twitching of the limbs and body. I think that's like one of those, I guess, not super scary, but it's scarier than seeing just a simple humanoid female ghost or whatever. I guess that's a man. I don't really care what it is. Fuck out of here. Right, long limbs. Get a freaky voice. You gotta be kidding me. Saw his face. That was great. That's gotta be the worst ghost so far. Bobbing and weaving. You know, the camera sensitivity doesn't go that fast, right? There it is. Yet, you only carry one. Alright. I guess they wanted you to die. The items upstairs. Open? Of course not. It's locked. Perfect shot. But maybe having like a little boy staring at you from up there with making cat noises. Yeah, feel that heartbeat. That's not gonna get me. Where is the question? Secret somewhere, and I don't see it. Oh. The actual real face. This time you can actually see it. That was a .bmp file. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. No health. That's normal. If it gets to a point where I can't heal, can't revive, I'm a quick saving. I can't stand having to restart the whole thing over from a manual save. The dumb holdover from the 5th generation. I mean, I guess it began in the 5th generation. There were some games in the 4th that had saving. Once you get to the disc, well, not disc, but like diskette, you know, floppy disk type games, but yeah. It wasn't until later in the 6th when you actually got checkpoints. There were some games, even before that, that had checkpoints, but it wasn't quick save type saves. You know, it's not traveling across the world at least. Right, that's a stone. Forgot. Close do you want me to be? Look at that web P image. Vengeance in the wall. That's the grudge, is what it is. I think that's the only face so far I don't want to see. No more talisman. And I gotta take a little break. I gotta go pick some flowers or whatever they say in Japan. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Don't die on me. No. Stop saying I'll edit things out like that. I'll just keep some of the break moments in there. Why are we coming back here? This is backtracking to the max. The fuck? What? Oh, great. Yeah, well. I don't have any more. I guess I do. I don't have more faces to put on there, but it's more noticeable with the light background. What was this now? Yeah, I can only read some. Into a ritual blind held in the. Not getting this. But 1312 is the, well, 13 is the day. Into a ritual blind. I don't remember any blind numbers. Not a strangulation, that's tutorials. Art of numbers for mansions devices. Also, it does explain how this thing works. I don't remember reading this. And I have been reading all these files. Yeah, I missed something. They're all the characters and numbers 0 through 3. That's why I don't look like Ichini-san. But I don't get the rest. They're characters that have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. That means nothing to me right now. I know the order, it's... yeah. Not the point. Delirious nonsense, doesn't feel well. A rope. What do you want blind, though? You had the blind woman. The ghost. The other one. No correlation, alright. Or I guess there is correlation. That was a file menu. Rust? Gathers data? Gotta be a European thing, because it'd say dead, deceased. Go down. Okay. Himuro family, woman in white, girl in white. There's two of them. I guess. Sensei. We're big bro. Our mother gave us the camera. You don't know them yet. Alright. Yeah. Can't look at the Himeno family. Oh, there we go. We have kidnapped our big bro. Oh, it's that one. The actual demon and the girl in white. Sacrifice, I'm assuming, the original. Too much for me right now. Alright. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm racking my brain right now. Bridge noises. Unexpected. Lock. Interesting. I guess it is 19 April. Weird how that does that. I appreciate it. Wouldn't want to be here all day. There hasn't been any new file, there hasn't been anything worth looking at. These aren't in order either, which makes it worse, I think. We haven't picked anything up. The hell was that? I must have paused mid-camera change. So unless they expected you to go somewhere else instead of progressing, which, why would you not? Because there's no side quests so far or anything. There's no reason to go anywhere else. Already gone up. Nothing there. No shiny on the ground. Nothing. Oh. Never mind. Guess, yeah. Only thing left is going back. Well, there's not much sense in doing that. The game told me to go the other way. Blind demon ritual. Now there's another ritual. Doesn't make any sense. The 26th day of the 11th month. In preparation for the strangling ritual 10 years later, choose, okay, a ritual to prepare for a ritual later. You should be past the age of 7, 9, and 25. Blind. What does blind mean? Strangulation ritual, so I guess 10. I don't know. 10, 7, 26. Doesn't say who's blind, there's no number for blinds. And I'm assuming a 4-digit code. Like last time. Change it up, then that's pretty fucked up. We'll go with that. Yeah, the Shinto ritual. Even though they call it a blind ritual. Then they call it a strangulation ritual. Or the rope ritual. Alright, whatever. Right, you're away. Awesome. Could be the month. It does say the day of. Not referring to the actual day. I guess we could just go with the date. Very cryptic indeed. Also, I can go right back to the shrine. Oh, you're not gonna tell me anything. I see that. Man, we really old now, huh? I don't think I've ever beat a game I rented either. And again, I didn't really rent super long games anyway. I had a lot of games to begin with. So I kind of just rented stuff that I didn't have. I would say like maybe 3, 4 games total that I can remember off the top of my head. Don't remember renting movies. Just games. Great. This is dumber than it looks. I know. Awesome. Let's say I'm terrible at hitting on the right spot or having much rhythm to it, but something about these ghosts, man. Some of them are getting on my nerves. Like right there, at that split second, I thought I had it. Wrong button. Well, there you go. Okay, introducing more children for the hell of it, more characters. Unless that was the name of one of the nobodies. Okay. See, that's definitely going in the correct scrapbook. So is that. That. Since we're here, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, now we're out. Not a demon, certainly. Why would I want to get closer? So imagine staring for a few seconds, something just crawls back right up at you. Max speed. Never play this game again. Wrong thing. Almost certainly pulled into that well. Hope it doesn't mean anything. I just got here. I gotta mention that. What's up with these beats in the background? I want a coast appear sometimes. Like they wanted to add battle music, but it feels off-putting, like it's not supposed to be there. Not that kind of game. Well, you can certainly tell what's upscaled and what's not when that happens. Man, they're getting those JPEG files from somewhere that's a little goofy. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I came here for nothing. Apparently. Guess I exercised the kid I was supposed to follow. I'm real angry if I gotta come back. Alright, well, Sensei's notebook is over. Tomoe is over. The editor is also deceased. Perhaps. Yeah, that's all for that. I guess the game just wanted me to have a boss fight with a kid. That wasn't fair. I saw it in a split second. Of course, because it damaged me. I lost health from that. There's nothing you can do about it. Great. Great. Almost. I would have been angry. Upgrading the camera. You know, I was waiting for a tutorial to tell me what am I supposed to do with the camera, but then I realized it hasn't come up yet. I know you just saw me click on camera, but I didn't actually see that button, mind you. I've never seen this menu before. Especially because the game never told me to. Kinda just ignored it. I thought it was like an exit button. But you're right. I've never used the bonus function yet. Still don't know what the hell that's about. Or special function, whatever the hell. I got 2 films. One way of doing that. Widens the capture circle. There's points. Okay. About to say we have enough for all that. I mean, max level. That seems pretty good. Here a lot, maybe. These all seem pretty good, honestly. But yeah, now we're gaming. Oh, I gotta sit up. Before I get lose my legs from rope. Have marking. Kinda just went away. Sorta. Oh well. Great geometry on that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I keep seeing that red hue, and I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe it's the game. I don't know. An equivalent of your hangman. But every time I pass through here, there's like a red hue on that water. That is so unfair. Holy shit. Moved exactly at the spot where... I'm about to just leave the building. About to just leave the game. The tiny space. I'm stuck in the corner. What the fuck was that? Too late to be getting angry. Just had to teleport as soon as I stop. I guess lunge is a better word. To be honest with you, she looks just like every other ghost to me. I didn't really pay attention to her eyes. I thought she was gonna be like a new ghost coming at me. Moral, I guess, is I wasn't expecting a fucking ghost to come at me. And now what? Another one? I'm not redoing all that. Get in the frame. couldn't move. You could outrun it, yeah. Not like that. I didn't want to be in the corner, that's why. Take it back. This one's worse. Things considered, going pretty well. I wasn't expecting that to work. I was just clicking on things, honestly. I can only move 2, okay. Keep forgetting the last one's gonna be the piece that we have in our hands. But yeah. Really gets me with these games. Real life, I don't think there's ever gonna be, maybe like back in the Greek era, or like a very handful of eccentric architecture people back in the day, but Jesus Christ, do these games love to ham up doors with like the most intricate locks ever imaginable. I expected that. I wanted to run, mind you, I just hit the camera button by mistake. Yep. Yeah, I think Resident Evil is a major offender of that. I think they kind of started it. I guess you could say, yeah. I guess they started it. If not, Zelda with the 3D titles. I guess that's not as realistic, but anyway. The mansion has started to change. As far as I can figure out, the ghosts are trying to pull me back into the past. Spirits are using their power to make parts of the mansion revert to the way they were in the past. The ghosts of that era are beginning to stir. What exactly happened in the mansion anyway? What the ghosts want? What do they want me to do about it? This isn't your everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. I thought we were outside. That's wood. Alright. Alright, we get to sit here for a little bit more. Hopefully not for too long. Oh great, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. You know, it's this and sliding puzzles. I hate those puzzles specifically. I got limited moves, I forgot about that. Even worse. If we weren't limited, which is a artificial difficulty add-on, I actually would have made it. Kind of what I was going for, but I guess not. Not enough moves. Yeah, the lines aren't really the issue here. I mean, I didn't realize that at the beginning, but yeah. Just one of those. You gotta solve it by my means, my process, my way of doing it instead of you know, your way. Yeah, that's gotta be like European translation. Because she's literally saying big bro. It is what matters, but where the hell are we? That matters a little bit more. What Ninja Gaiden stage is this? I didn't think about that. Oh, the camera. Had to be at the right pixel, I guess. I don't know if I'd had to walk or if I had to press X. What was that? Heard something. The ambient noise. Maybe. Yeah, pretty slow. Yeah, it's just ambient music. Pretty good. I just let me get some water real quick. Or like 1 minute. Gotta hydrate. You don't lose to the curse. Alright. Get some Egyptian ruins. Playing Tomb Raider again. The ritual masks and their meaning. Ritual number 3. In the Himuro rituals, masks play a very important role. One of them is called the blinding mask, which is used in the demon tag ritual. 2 stakes pierce through the eyes of the blinding mask. It is used in the demon tag ritual as a blindfold. I said it was used in the demon tag ritual. That was a little bit of redundancy, but yeah. Try not to speedrun too much for you while you're gone. The legend goes, while the demon is blindfolded, enter the rope altar and perform the ritual. Huh? This might mean that the blinding mask is the key to the rope. The hell puts on the mask? Notebook? The blinding mask. Yep, obviously no eyes, got it. Blindfold. I guess it's symbolic. You have to wear the mask of a demon blinded. And then go into the altar and perform the ritual. Not that I want to. It's locked. Beyond this door is the ritual's other mirror keys that I need, because there's 4 more that I have to get. A damn kid took the only one I had. Alright, there's a mask there. I don't have. Yeah, I'm learning that we have to get the item needed. Alright. Let's do the little run around. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna die here, aren't we? What is with that teleport? It was way too fast. Awesome. Don't do this to me. You can't see me. Only the red candles in the photo were lit. I knew that had to be something I had to use. We have a lighter, obviously. We had a lighter, so what was the point of that? Alright. And yeah, there's nothing here, so we're just gonna go back. The hell am I getting stuck on? I know it's coming, but like, what am I getting stuck on? Not very fun. Whatever, you stay in there. Alright, blue light. Don't remember that being there. I got no health as well. I hate how that works. Because she was in the reticle, mind you. Oh. Alright, who's in here? It's you. I have to tell me that twice. I kind of already knew. But what do I do now about the candles? Ah, great. It's one of these puzzles. Yep. Love it. Okay. We're gonna be here for a while. So buckle up, I guess. Less time than I thought it was going to. Right? It didn't work apparently. So, okay. That was probably why. And do I hate puzzles? Apparently, candles open a fucking door. Awesome. Got a scroll. Demon tag. There's no way. Okay. We're gonna have to do this somehow without losing it. They'll allow me to, like, look around and because I can't go back. They'll allow me to, like, get some items or something. Because this is pretty impossible otherwise. Well, you returned a little later. You missed the game over. What a perfect time. I'm at 1 health. So blind lady just came out of nowhere. She basically, I mean, I ran across the room and she knew exactly where I was. Even though she's blind, but whatever. I didn't know you could hold the run button. And it would just run forward. The more you know. Okay, so there's no healing, there's no nowhere, there's no nothing. Which is silly because she didn't hear me before. I figured she'd lunge at your last known position. But even then, she went right through the wall and killed me immediately, so... I mean, there's zero anything I can do about this right now. Other than maybe get lucky and not get hit. See if I can do this again. Without suffering. Oh, I think I already fucked up. Alright. I can't not move. Alright, so running makes noise, walking makes noise. I can't crawl. I guess the game broke. Yeah, the game crashed. Alright, we'll leave it at that. In 2 hours. Yeah, the game is saved. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can loot anyway. I'll figure something out. I guess I was just spamming too many quick saves. Or quick load, whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Great. Seeing you around, getting some Fatal Frame going. Probably wouldn't have gone through some puzzles without the help. But yeah. I'll see what I'll do later, and tomorrow will be more ninja action. So there's that. I guess, till next time, and goodbye.